So the rumors from the CEO, which he did not want to talk about, are finally confirmed. What rumors, do you ask? That's what we're gonna get into this video, but they will massively spike the price of Shiba Inu. Be sure to drop a like. We have a lot more upcoming today. You know, we went from a big green to a big red, down 3% right now. Maybe if we check Bitcoin, maybe that would indicate that Bitcoin is down, but no, Bitcoin is up. So this token is obviously being sold so far. Do comment your own thoughts on it. Do you think this is the end of Shiba Inu with all the coins rising and, you know, Shiba Inu going down? I don't think it's the end of the coin. You know, we can see Monero growing, which is really awesome news. We can see all of the other coins growing, but Shiba Inu will have to wait a bit more because it's still in the red while Bitcoin is growing, which is kind of concerning, but not really the end game, what we're seeing so far. So let's get into the theories right now. What this mean, anyone can explain, and this is so rare because nobody know what this post actually means, but this is, in fact, some rumors that are finally confirmed. So Shibaswap to be joining the Phantom multiverse soon, and if you don't know what it is, look, we can see Shibaswap over here. Finally, this is like big news. It does have a different logo from what I'm seeing so far, but if this is confirmed, if what we're seeing, you know, that's some good news. We're growing slowly. It's true. It's pretty huge news, and keep an eye on this page for Shibaswap contract to appear. And it means that the Shibaswap might be both on the Ethereum and Phantom network, which is great news. Phantom network fees are dirt cheap, practically cost nothing, and this is what is needed for Shiba Inu. This is the biggest step for what's needed for Shiba Inu to actually be accepted as a global currency, as to be accepted as a legal tender, because it needs fast transactions and it needs cheap transactions. And if they work with that, this could work. So if here, you know, comes Shiba Inu, then we're going to be seeing, you know, massive things for Shibaswap, for everything like that. From what I'm seeing so far, this could be huge. This could be very much the next thing in Shiba Inu. Obviously, Shiba Inu is getting some mainstream adoption. You know, Shib is being accepted in a restaurant in Dubai. There's a restaurant, if you did not know, that's actually trying to be, or at least is gonna be, only Shib related. It's gonna be the mainstream for Shiba Inu. We're gonna be seeing, you know, them accepting only in Shiba Inu payments, or maybe, you know, debit cards, but they will mostly try to pump out Shiba Inu payments, which will drastically increase the price. It's currently in Thailand. It's being set up, and all of big, you know, organizations are now accepting Shiba Inu as a payment. So it's getting mainstream adoption from what I'm seeing so far. And Shibaswap is actually needed to get the price pretty much huge. So we can see, you know, all of the prices growing here. This is in rupees, but they have grown massively so far. As you can see, you know, they easily went over 10x, all of them almost. And, you know, 2020, 2021. So Shibaswap will be the big thing that's happening. And, you know, the CEO has said something about actually having a team together and that he cannot, there's no leader here. But the biggest thing he was talking about, and that is all you missed, is about Shibarium, its own blockchain. You know, when Shiba Inu gets its own blockchain, with the legal tender now being accepted in the US, in the what we see with El Salvador, that is the biggest thing that has happened this year for Bitcoin, and it will definitely blow up its price. Shiba L2 own blockchain, Shibarium, the line between an L2 and own blockchain is thin. I mean, what is the difference really between Matic and BCC? And, you know, he's basically saying, this is from Shiba Inu CEO. No, we're not partnering with or have zero association with Matic, as rumor boys try to spread their way through centralized and will always be so. However, they did not, you know, confirm or deny that they're partnering with other brands which are decentralized, and that's exactly what we see. If they actually do get branded or something like that, or if they do partner up, this could drastically reduce the fees we're seeing, you know, with Shiba Inu. The gas fees especially, they get up to $20 for Shiba Inu, which is crazy. That's crazy. Imagine you want to send, you know, something for your food and you end up paying more for gas fees than food itself. But if they get on this rumor that was basically now confirmed, the Shiba will actually use Bone as a primary pair token. And we think the reason we're using it instead of Shiba is that Bone will have a fair and zero start with a 250 million market cap, and not to be concerned about overarching whale bags. But if you're a Shiba leash holder, don't worry, your Shiba holdings will be used to yield Bone at the launch of Shibaswap. And Shibaswap is launching very soon. These are big plans. It's growing slowly. People don't realize this because they're not watching my videos. If they, a lot of my investors, so a lot of my people who are watching my videos got a lot of out of them. What is going to build this? Well, I have already spoken to a very competent blockchain team who has volunteered to build and fully decentralize for the Shiba ecosystem. So it's happening. Maybe they do it. If they do it, that is up to you. If they can ratify it, they could probably decentralize it. If they don't, maybe you can. There can never be a single ounce of failure or any admin. So he's already talked to someone to build something. There's a lot going on in the projects and the global exchange of value for plebs. Now the Shi, when it releases, and it's been talked too little, it's not talked a lot. She's an algo stablecoin that will always peg to 1 cent. So this will be used to pay for a sandwich, to pay for a house, to pay for anything. While Shiba Inu will grow, this will be used as a currency. And it will launch on their own network, established but can launch because before on Ethereum network and bridge over, of course. And we're seeing the exact same things here. So if we go back over here, what we can see, look at this Phantom Multiverse. Everyone's super excited. This post is not found that much by anyone, but we can I'm pretty sure we can see a lot of things over here, that everyone wants Shiba Inu and Shibaswap to be listed on Phantom. If this is true, we're going to be having very low exchange fees. We're going to be having very low fees overall, and we're going to be getting our own Shiba Inu blockchain. And this is one of the biggest things that's happening so far, because when we get our own blockchain, we can do the whole ecosystem on it. We don't have to run any, partnerships. We don't have to do anything other than wait and let the price grow. Again, that's not financial advice, but from what I'm seeing, this is the start of something big. CEO saying this, definitely brings back my confidence from the drop we are seeing. Which way is better is another way or another. I'm not sure. These are just starting seeds of ideas. This is something I was talking about like some weeks ago when he released this, but whenever this is needed to build with care, not to rely on third-party oracles. They need to be fully contained, perpetual, and autonomous. My feeling about Chainlink is about the same as my feelings on Matic. The end goal is that Shi, operating both on Ethereum and Shibarium, becomes a global stable currency that plebs across all countries are able to use as both a store of value and method of payment. This is a challenge that I don't know exact answer, but to be with big brain power for Shiba Inu, the answer will be revealed, built, donated for the community, and properly decentralized. If someone wants to put together a team with big brain power to work out the process of Shi, which is still being developed, while the blockchain is probably being secretly worked on, we're getting a lot of things overall, so you can volunteer for the project. You also have Shibarium financial ecosystem. In addition to Shib being added as a weighted pull to the curve on Ethereum network, we expect a multitude of forks on the financial basis into Shibarium. This includes AV, Curve, Compound, and of course Shibaswap, to name a few. And we're going to be seeing a lot more. We're also going to be seeing ShibaCon in Bangkok 2022. And of course, Bangkok is very much keen on cryptocurrency and Shiba Inu right now. And just like El Salvador became, Bitcoin's first legal tender, we can see this for Bangkok, maybe. Who knows? But we can also see, for Buenos Aires, Budapest 2024, we're going to be seeing ShibaCon, which is basically, people gathering together, big whales, big investors, which is really awesome news, especially if the circumstances allow it. This will be obvious big growth in the future, and this is just so fresh for Shiba Inu. Like, Shiba Inu is so fresh right now. This is just the beginning. Blockchain belongs to us, the Shiba Army. We're an organic organism greater than any one-man movement or even nation state, and they're their own movement, right? So my vision is a core ecosystem token, Shib, Leash, Bone, and Treat, all performing their utility, while She slowly but surely becomes the immutable globalized exchange of value. Imagine a fish market vendor in Derbs accepting 330 Shi for his Dorado. Of course, tax fees will be minimal, none when they run on Shibarium. And what we can see so far is the same thing over here. For Phantom Multiverse or for Phantom, the taxes are minimal. I think this pretty much connects it. If we see this rumor confirmed, doing some research, this could be pretty big. This could make Shiba Inu blow up to, I don't know, rank 10 probably, like from what we're seeing, easily surpassing these, making big partnerships in the future. It would have real use cases for the first time. What do you think of this? Do you think this is true? Do you think this is not true? Definitely do let me know your comments down below. Peace, everyone.